Plaintiff Demetria Forbes says when she met the defendant, she thought he was the cat's meow, and they agreed to be exclusive friends with benefits. However, Demetria claims other women interfered in their relationship, and she's suing him today for breach of contract and emotional distress. Defendant Christopher Jackson says the entire time he and Demetria were together, she was married, and Christopher had no idea. Christopher claims Demetria was so clingy that she would often show up unannounced at his home, and he's countersuing for emotional distress.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
All right, Your Honor. I met Christopher Jackson in February of 2016. At the time, I was going through a lot. I was drinking a lot, getting in a lot of trouble, and I just thought Chris was the cat's meow.
Where you meet him? Where'd you all meet?
At a club.
Okay.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. Christopher told me...
What was a lie?
He was not the cat's meow.
What's the lie detector regarding?
Personal lie detector. My feelings determined that that was a lie.
Okay.
Christopher told me about this career as a music producer / rapper that he had, and he used to make songs for me. Actually, one day he made this song for me, and I was on my way to work, and I popped in the CD, and I got wrote up at work because the song was so horrible, I could not perform my duties.
Did you tell him that there was needed a little more work?
No,
what did you say?
I like to be a cheerleader, you know, but even cheerleaders get cut. Right. We had this agreement to be friends with benefits, exclusive friends with benefits, meaning that I was the only one supposed to be getting those benefits. But I don't think I was. I say that because throughout the night, Christopher would have other female artists call his phone pertaining to work, and Christopher, I don't understand why he would have artists when he wasn't an artist himself. He
was a producer. That's who produces the artists. That's who work with the artists, the producers. How long do you know of him having been in the music game?
That's just what he told me, you know.
I know. How long had he told you he had been doing it?
He didn't tell me, you know, I just fell for whatever he said. I was drinking a lot, getting in a lot of trouble. Okay. So, you know, my mind was cloudy at the time.
All right. Yeah, you want me to give you $3,000 on the cloudy mind? Let me hear from you, sir.
You know why she's sitting right here bad-mouthing me? Put my name under the dirt. She's married. She's been married the whole time.
Did her husband know all this?
I guess he didn't know because, you know, she'd take late night trips over my house.
Well, he'll know now.
Your Honor, I couldn't. First of all, we was right. She was friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits suggest that we don't date, we don't go out. All we do is have quick sex, and that's it.
Yeah.
And so that's a lot odd to request exclusivity.
Right.
Under those circumstances. That suggests that you as a man should only have quick sex.
Right.
When you see her, you shouldn't be dating anyone. You shouldn't go to the movies. You shouldn't have the experience of holding hands.
Right.
You shouldn't have the experience of all the things that occur outside of the bed.
Right.
So that's why I didn't quite understand. But now I understand that, yes, she wanted you to be exclusive, but you couldn't hold hands.
Right.
You couldn't go to the movies.
Right.
You couldn't do the things that single people do because she was married.
Right.
Got it now.
Yes, and I didn't know she was married at the time, Your Honor. I had found this out later on after we stopped talking. So no, it was the clinginess, Your Honor, you know, popping up at my job.
What job?
Blocking the Uber driver.
What Uber?
You know, the Uber driver trying to back up. He can't back up because she blocking the Uber driver. She want me to ride with her.
What Uber?
I can't, you know, being in my house, they trying to rearrange my stuff at my house.
He didn't have a house, Your Honor.
Rearranging things at my house. The room that I was sleeping in.
You never came to visit him?
No, he didn't have a house.
I say you never came to visit him?
Grandmother's house.
Okay, so you came to visit him.
I did, yeah.
And where he lived?
Yes.
With his grandmother?
He was
Did you have sex in the basement, and did your husband know that? Why do you think this is so funny? Your husband and everybody you know now knows that you had this relationship with this young man.
No, actually.
And now we find out you were going to the basement. And she think this is a joke. Go ahead. All right, and when did things go bad, or why did you all stop the friends with benefits?
Because of the clinginess, Your Honor. Everything was cool at first, then she started being one base like it was a relationship when we know what it was. You know, I didn't know she was married, but we knew we went in a relationship. So, you know, she's popping up at my job, Your Honor. You know, bringing me something to eat. I didn't ask her to bring me something.
So tell me the incident, the final incident, and what was said. And then we'll get to the money.
I think it was the $800, Your Honor. All right. I told you know I'm a music producer, Your Honor. So I was going through something I never asked for. You know, I was going through something, you know, like just stressed out.
All right, we're gonna get to the money with her. That's her claim.
Yeah, actually, I loaned him the money in August of 2016. The agreement was after a club performance that he was gonna do, he needed the $800 to get his equipment to and from the club. I loaned him the money. The agreement was after the promoters paid him, I would get my share back. And me being an understanding Christian person that I am, I would have extended it.
She laughing at that. Now she playing with God. Now she gonna play with the Lord. Go ahead, keep playing with him. See how that work out? Yes, you are. Go ahead, keep playing. Go ahead. What else you want to know?
Okay,
Christian woman.
the agreement was after he got paid by the promoters that I would get my money back.
Now, what's the other amount for?
The other amount is for I borrowed from my school money. I'm in school for business management to give him that money. I robbed Peter to basically pay Paul to help his career out. Like I said,
Your Honor, I didn't ask her. She offered.
Like I said, I like to be a cheerleader, but...
Got it. Did you agree to repay?
I don't remember, Your Honor.
Oh, right.
Your Honor, we actually signed a promissory note saying that he would pay me my $800 back because by that time I realized that he was an opportunist, you know.
You signed this, sir?
If I is, Your Honor, I don't remember. Nope.
Yeah, a sheet of paper, that's what we signed. You don't recognize?
Kind of look hard a little bit. Yeah.
Can't read? Your signature?
I'm not sure, Your Honor.
Let me see your ID.
Thank you.
And your counterclaim for emotional distress is for what?
Basically, bringing my feelings up and down, and then finding out after the clinginess, we talked on the phone like a little while after that. But then after I was talking on the phone, the process, my friend called, hey, you know, the girl you talked to, she celebrated her anniversary on Facebook.
Your Honor, the phone he says that I call him on, I bought the minutes.
Okay.
I
Couple of
purchased
things, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
One, his last name isn't spelled out. So I don't know why you wouldn't sign that, I say, because every single letter that is in the name that you wrote down is different from the letters on his driver's license. Every single letter. There's not one that resembles each other. Not one letter matches. Not one letter.
Well,
your claim is dismissed, and yours is as well. Have a good day.
You don't get it back one way.
If she get her money back, I want my money back for every sandwich and Mickey D sandwich that I bought her.
What, $1?
$300.
$1?
We went to McDonald's a couple times.
I'll give you that back now. Nothing.
Right.
Nothing,
Okay.
Chris. Nothing.
I ain't gonna ask him to make flurries.
Nathaniel, make a song about that. $1. $1. You will get nothing. Nothing.